So everyone, here we are with the finished house, and looking at it, not too sure about the roof. Might change that, but I've done a few. Obviously it's grown and I've done the fence posts down the edge because well, looking at it, it looked a little bit silly just on its own, but this has really finished it off. And I've done the same with this side. If I can just show you from this angle, the same thing with the fence post, and I think that looks really good. But like I said, I'm not 100% sure about the roof now. Now the front I'm really quite pleased about. I did the same thing with the little fence posts. I think it looks really good, the front, and put little pots out the front. And I've got welcome to Patchriotic Wall and Pumpkin Shop open, because it is open now. I'll show you this side as well before we go inside. This is quite nice because this is like the checkerboard side. That's worked really well, and I put little plants in pots around there. So yeah, it was working really well, but I'm not too sure about the roof from a distance. It doesn't look too good, so I might go and just change that bit. So here we are inside. I was going to do a little store with the jack-o'-lanterns. I thought, no, it doesn't need it. It really doesn't. So we've got pumpkins and seeds in the bottom chest, and the top one we've got jack-o'-lanterns. So I need to go and do a bit more farming. And then I've got this as a notice board because I wanted is obviously stairs going up, but I also wanted a little private area to keep the stock and be able to go underneath and have a bed and things. So it's a little bit different here with the carpet, because the carpet doesn't like it with the signs, so that's why I've got wall there and wall over here. So what I put on here is notice board, because I thought this is great as a notice board. It's got ground floor, pumpkins and white wall. So the white wall's over here. So I've got white wall in that chest because I've got a lot of white wall, so it seemed the right thing to do, give it its own big chest. And then here I've got beds and carpet, and then I've got first floor coloured wall. All items in the shop are free. If the wall has gone, please go to the calls to shear sheep. Calls for sheep and pumpkin are da-di-da-di-da. I should put an S on that, maybe pumpkins. I think it'd be okay. I did the doormats because I think they look great as doormats. I'll just take you upstairs before we go down. And here we have it. Here's the wall shop. So it's blue, light blue and cyan. They're all the same inside. Just click on one. You've got your beds, your carpet and your wall. And yeah, all the colours. So you've got brown, light grey. I don't know why I'm jittering today. And black. And then over here we've got pink, purple, lime and green. They seem to go well. And then the rest of the last three, yellow, orange and red. And what I'm hoping to do is fill them all up. I don't know if we'll get to that. So yeah, and this is the roof inside. Looks really nice inside, but from the outside doesn't look too great, but we'll see about that. Now let me take you downstairs. So this is my little cubby hole here, and I've got spare wall here, and then the trapdoor leading downstairs where I have the bed, and I have extra chests with just stuff that I bought over and didn't use because I bought a lot of birch wood for me and I've not used any of that. But so I could do the roof because I've got enough stuff to do it with, and all the extra stuff I bought over that I never used, and then bits I didn't need. Empty chest because it had wool in it. This has got more wool in the bottom, so I could transfer some of that wool at the top. And then I did another layer. I haven't dug this layer out, and I'm doing the pumpkins down here. And it's quite clever because the floor is the jack-o'-lanterns, so I've just used that as the roof of this level, and done the same with here. And it was handy because then I knew how far to dig out to, because that was the size of my shop. So as I say, I'm really pleased with that. We should have, while I was down there, I should have just got that jack-o'-lantern there, that pumpkin. Make a big difference, that one. So we've got the wall. Where was the wall? Can't remember now. I think it was this one, wasn't it? So we could take this up with us, put them in the chests, and then have another look at that roof situation, because I'm not happy with that. And you know it's going to happen. I'm going to be thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking, you know what, I should have really, I've worked so hard on it. It'd be a shame just to, God, it's really jittery, I do apologise. It would be a real shame just to mess it up for the sake of just a couple of blocks on the top. So I've decided, folks, I've decided that we are going to do the roof. I'll do that as a bit of fast forwarding and a bit of just thinking I need to take these for the roof, don't I? So let's take half with us. I need to go and get that white down. I'm not obviously going to use half a stack, but I might as well take half a stack with me. So I shall fast forward this, and I think I might actually cut out here and then see you when I'm up the top there. Hi folks, welcome back. It's a short break for you. It took me forever to sort out what I was going to bring up and make the stairs and all sorts of things. But before we do anything else, let me show you something. Diamond armor shiny. And that's because I made the ender chest, and I was let's get out the top here first. It's not scary at all, is it? I made the ender chest, and while I was making the ender chest, I was putting all my goodies in it. I put it over by my enchanting table over at the lake house, and while I was doing it, I was thinking, you know what, I wasn't thinking, oh what, I need a chest. I was thinking, oh gosh, yes, I was thinking I put all my goodies together in there, and that's what I did. I put all my goodies in there, and I noticed just how many diamonds I now had, and I thought, oh, I could make like I could like to call it a uniform, don't I? But I could do all my armor in diamond, and then I can enchant it also. It's very, very excited about that. Okay, so let's put stuff in here. Let's get a bit cleared out, folks. It's a little chock-a-blocker here. Okay, so I'm thinking, oh, you can stand on here. This is quite nice. So I'm thinking it didn't stand out enough. So did I put the step? Oh no, I've still got the step. I'm going to need more than that, aren't I? When we were over there, it didn't stand out at all. So I think it needs to start here, actually on top of the, oh dear me, problems already when we started. I can do it from here. Yeah. And then I think, we can get, I need to be able to, oh, this is going to be complicated, folks. This is going to be very complicated. Be too much for little Patchy's brain. So I think I'll show you what my head's thinking. It was really weird. While I was sorting out the colours, I spent literally I know it was 10 minutes because I slept in the bed, and I ran over here and I was looking at the colours of the wall, and I thought, oh, I don't want them to clash, I don't want them all to be the same near each other. So what I would do is I wrote down the pattern that I wanted to put the next layer up, and I was there till night time. It was dark by the time I was doing it. I had to rush in and go to sleep. It took me that long to sort it out, so I didn't have like the pink and then pink there, and now I'm just going to do it higgity piggity. I haven't got the wall with me. Oh dear me, I haven't got enough space for everything. That's the problem. So I'm going to need a white wall, and I'm going to need colours, obviously. So if I can try and not get what was already there in a different way. So I think what I might do is I might go off camera and do this, and then just fast forward it in. See, look, there's green there. It's not going to work it's not going to go as well as I planned, folks. That's the problem. So no, that's not what I'm planning at all. So let's have a look. So it would be white there, so white on top of white then, isn't it? That's what I'm thinking. White on top of white, yeah. And then it's the coloured block here. Then it's white. Then it's coloured. God, it's very high up, folks. It's very, very, very scary up here. And then I'm thinking on the next layer up, do it like that. So what we'll do is we'll go and see what this actually looks like. Whoa, that's going to look pretty horrendous. That's what that's going to look like, folks. It's going to look bad. Okay, and then we'll do this one, and then we'll come back up. So let's look from here. So it's, so then it would be steps down. So it should be, no, that's wrong again. You see, it needs to be on top. Done that wrong. It needs to be this layer. So it's on top of it. Yeah, that's it. That's what it needs to look like, folks. It needs to look like that. And then we need to come up on top of here and then do the colour. So white again, white again. Not enough. I've said this more on one occasion, haven't I? Not enough room on my hotbar. So what colours did I did? Different colours, folks. Need different colours. Need the white. We'd go purple, couldn't we? Yellow and red. We've got brown there if we needed to. So colour, white. I mean, it gets smaller as it goes in as well. I've got to remember that as well. And then the roof. It's not going to work. It's going to look really bad because it's not curved around. But I think that's what I'm thinking of. If I can just drop down. I know it's a bit of a drop, but I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, look at that. We're okay. I've got my potatoes with me. I've got plenty of food. Let's go and run over. I only got a full house, so I should be fine. And let's see. And let's hope that looks good because I can't think of anything else. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So, folks, I should do a mixture of fast forwarding now and montaging because that's it. That looks great, folks. I think that's it. I've just got to somehow work out how to do it. So enjoy the montage. Okay, everyone, that was a very short montage because I've got to do it. I was so busy out there. I fell off so many times. It was just getting silly, so I thought, oh, that's interesting. Let's go and have a look at that. I thought, you know, I'm going to have to just concentrate so hard on it. I can't worry about recording it and montaging. By the time I get up and down, it would look ridiculous. I haven't seen it. Very jittery today. Oh yeah, that's it. That just finishes off. That's perfect. I am so pleased with that. Let's go and have a look over this side. So sorry about not fast forwarding or montaging, but it was very, very difficult. I had to concentrate a lot. As I say, I did keep dropping down, having to climb back up, and I did scaffolding all around it, and it was a bit of a mess anyway, but I am really pleased with that. That looks great. Really chuffed. So folks, wall shop complete and wall shop open. Can't see it very well from this side, but it's done. So thank you so much for watching the episode, and I shall see you soon. Bye.